Guys, hey guys, it's me, Candy, the Celestial Goddess. I like to call it fire, earth, air, water, spirit, and ether. My ratio is angels, gods, ancestors, sacred ones. Be here with me now. I set the intention that all the tools used in this session are dedicated to the growth and well-being of all beings in their place. Guys, so the last reading I just did, right? I just did a shaman healing session, right? And so the Jack's been coming up, right? The Jack, yeah, all of them came up in that reading, right? In the shaman healing session I did, just did. So I want to go in on the archetype, the Jacks, right? There's four of them, and so, but I'm gonna go about that. I'll do both. Cardamancy, how about that, right? So let's be fair, because I like to have more than one system of divination, because then I can prove I know what I'm talking about, right? So I'm gonna take the jacks out of this deck, guys. This deck is I try to mention them, but the books and moving around and putting my stuff in storage. Um, the book I couldn't bring all of that. This is the beginner's guide to tarot. This is Malik Berry, right? I'm gonna go with Malik Berry because I don't know, I don't never looked at his chart or nothing like that. But what I pick up from Malik is a Virgo in energy. So this is the music. So yeah, when it comes to manifesting like a lifetime partner, Malik his Virgo placement, I use it in that in terms of manifesting, right? When it comes to my partner. And like I guess making peace or healing with whatever the Virgo archetype or yeah, in my life, if it makes sense, right? So say okay, as a girl, right? Who would probably be a page, right? Or also a knight, right? Right? Whatever. Um, the type of guy, right? Them, yeah. But Malik, I pick up his so when his Virgo placement. I feel like Malik tells me it's Taurus, right? Which is here. He might be. I don't know his sun sign. But what I pick up is his Virgo. I like it. Because Virgo guys are, I guess maybe because I got so many of them in my family. Yeah, Virgo. Mm-mm. So most of the time when I meet a Virgo guy, I don't know. I think like my brother, and then yeah, I'm gonna be attracted to my brother. Right. It's not gonna work out because my brother is my brother, and he's my brother for a reason. I am not gonna be attracted to my brother, not in a relationship. So it's no sense of fooling right myself. Just for pictures, I am right in this on this channel. I call myself the Oracle, right? So the pictures and all of this stuff, it matters, right? I don't know. Let me just do it and see. I mean, yeah. They go to Night of Pentacles. They hide it from me, I think, because they don't want to talk. See, the Empress is like, right, I guess the Empress is taking responsibility for their nights. But I beg to differ. I think the Knight of Pentacles, their problem see is the Emperor, their father. So the woman, I feel like they're gonna say it's my baby, right? But it's the father. That's the problem for the Jack of Knights. The Jack of the Knights, all of them, is their fathers, not really their mothers. Not yeah. I mean, they mother play a role, but they if we're talking about men, because let's keep it men, knights, men. Most of these behaviors that they learn, like negative behavior, it comes from the masculine energy in their lives. Mostly, yeah, their fathers, what he did and did not do. Yeah, whether he was there or not there. And if he wasn't there, there was some other man who was there. A lot of them, they go where they go. They go into the church, into the mosque, into right. And who was that? Some sort of leader, right? That directs usually and yeah, tells them what to do in lots of different situations. As a woman, I don't know if it's always yeah. Now I don't know if the information that now everything is relevant, right? And it's always listen. There will always and forever be a God, so everything comes from Him. So whether the person is misleading, the leader is misleading or not, it's ordained by God, or else it wouldn't be possible. Now, is it always accurate? Is it always correct? Is not as a woman, no. A lot of it is misleading. So this, yeah, the Knights are probably coming to that acknowledgement right now. That much of which their fathers taught them, right? Much of what their fathers taught them, I don't know if it's accurate or if okay, for lack of a better word, or maybe if it's fitting for them in these days and times. So I feel like, see, that go Pluto. Some adjustments need to be made for the Jack. And yeah, the guy, yeah, this archetype. So one Jack is the Jack of Wands, right? The fifth house is indicated for me. Leo, 11. This incarnate is 11. It's the broom. It is the card for me of the wanderer. The Jack of Wands who wander from place to place. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, Jack of Wands, who wander from place to place to place. Moving in, yeah, really fast. His main energy that he used, it is most sometimes perceived to be passion, but a lot of it is basically right, anger is their primary vehicle for getting around energetically. Anger. Yeah, just anger, right? The Jack of Hearts, who is now is the Jack of Wands has some sort of karmic. Definitely, we all got karmic ties, but it's for him. It's definitely yeah, a wand. Yup, his phallic, his dick. The Jack of Cups come into this world. The Knight of with his heart and his water, heart, his emotions. And they supposed to be living a soul led life. The heart. Yep, heart. Matters of the heart is forever and important to him, right? Romeo. Romeo, where art thou? Right? Romeo, right? And Juliet, and we know the story of what happened to them. I know I don't agree. I'm not killing myself over no nigga say, yeah, sorry. So see, that's what I'm saying. I know when I heard Romeo and Juliet and we had to read that, I'm like, right, so what is this for? Why? What's the hoopla about? Cause I don't think I'm ever gonna be in love with no dude that much, but I'm gonna fucking kill. No nigga, you go first. Cause he oh God. But okay. Malik, go ahead. Oh yes, I did, Malik. It's spiritual. So I tap into realms and places that don't make no sense. But this see love. Yes, Malik, I need yeah. But specifically Virgo. It's the heal stuff with the archetype of Virgo. See, yeah. It's this sun is on Virgo. What's the best way to do it right now? Sending Malik Berry? Love, I love him. Listen to him. Listen to what he said. He talking to a girl. About a girl. As Mother's Day. See, no, yeah, it's red. Yeah, you damn right. Exactly. Yeah. See, both of them down there. See, water and earth. Yeah. I got, yeah, into hell with this. Yeah. Got a Virgos in my family. When it comes to men and my idea of men and yeah, the kind of men I want in my everyday life. Now I come from good men. But yeah, Virgos, they just get dragged. They pick the wrong way. No. I have no idea who that is, but whoever it is, thank you. I love you. Thank you. So yeah, you said it right. See, you want to spend that money, right? Energy is everything. But then listen, wait. Check balance all day. You check balance all day. Believe. Now watch this. I'm not gonna go through those things. Listen. Just listen. He took it to a girl. If you listen, see a woman, Jack, if you listen, I don't know which, if your father told you, yeah, maybe listen to them. See the sunshine? Mm-hmm. What's going on? Hello? Okay, guys, I gotta run downstairs and open the door for the refrigerator. This is it to me. It's medicine. It's gonna help you, Jax. Love, God, you gotta drink. You gotta really love. I don't know. It's my father's truth about relationships and women. I don't rather be sure. Not in these days the same. Maybe in this time, but not in this time. Bottom one. Yeah, yeah, but okay, but it's not. Yeah, but it's not shooting. You see when you do, you see when you do. No, no, this don't matter. It's all about it's good. I want to see it. No, no, that don't mean nothing. It's still in the refrigerator. Okay, so I mean, because then what is the all this stuff with this refrigerator? Like I'm wasting food and all this other stuff. So hope after this time, if it doesn't work, you okay? Because it's getting to be a lot. So see, the Knight of Swords, right, comes up. But now the Knight of Swords, I gotta tell the truth, right? Is he is 13, it's the child. And really like immature, right? Intellect. So and all these jacks in the night, I feel like the growth, yeah, been stunted some. Yeah. And it gets in the way of everything. Business, family, everything. Yes. But they born into these they need to so if we talking about past life karma and all of this stuff this yeah comes from past life. And so in this reincarnation, they are here hopefully to complete this thing, to heal it and complete it. The Jack of Wands, so he's not a wanderer anymore. The the Jack of Cups, so that hopefully he lives, yeah, follow, actually does follow his heart. What? Sorry for interrupting you. How do you figure everything out? It didn't work at all. It didn't work at all. No. Right. The um the Jack of right, we're gonna get to him. The Jack of Swords. Or yeah, because it's immature energy. But thinking. Yeah, and the thinking and the logic. So yeah, and it leads to frustration because these they have a hard time communicating. So it comes up yeah in frustration and it goes yeah spewing that out everywhere. hmm Aggressive and but these type psychological definitely these will end up with like psychological issues, psychological. The Jack of Cups, depression. hmm Jack of Wands, addiction. Yes, mostly sexual addiction. All of them have issues with drugs and yeah, self medicating because this is excruciating, right? The Taurus, this is in his money in the physical sense. Yeah, yeah, it's his work. The horse, the Jack of Pentacles, who's known as the horse, but in this, it's the sky. He goes in the wrong line of work, and then resentful, right? So they all come with something. The Jack of anger, the Knight of Cups, depression, the Knight of Swords, some sort of psychological yeah, issue. And the sky is really his work, which is connected to his money, yeah, and his wife. You know what the screws over here in here? Look under the. I don't know. I didn't move the screws because I just put this thing under here. Oh yeah, they're right here. Okay. So if we talking about right, your son, yeah, guys, yeah. But now this is stuff that follow them, yeah, through yeah, that follows that comes through past life. But they here in this reincarnation to heal it, and it came up right in the in the shaman, the last reading I just did about them continuing to move, yup, in this direction. So I'm saying to myself, okay, why? Why would they be? Because it's excruciating energy. It's like the Jack of Wands is, yeah, wandering around. The Jack of Pentacles are facing, yeah, surgeries and going under the knife in some way. Because it's the Skype, it's cut. This Jack of is probably the worst because it's the Skype. Look it up. It's a sharp object cutting. It's different from a sword. Which manifest, some people would say, because, yeah, I mean, really, what do you call them? They generational curses that really see full swords. They need to just be healed. It's Jupiter and Libra, but this is through, yeah, Libra, right? Jupiter and Libra, but the seventh house, because this what needs to happen, right? For some sort of respite, healing. See, this is the main question here for the Jacks. My life is incomplete without a question of what. Because in truth is what they all are dealing with. And probably don't want to acknowledge, yeah, maybe not ready to acknowledge what what it's about. Why they feel incomplete. It's something that they need in their life, they don't have, and they feel incomplete. But what they is has to themselves mostly. It's the Knight of Swords is a thought process, something he's thinking, right, or not thinking, or in denial about. The Knight of Cups is something that he loves, probably some sort of performing. Or see how they all something that has to do with the heart, and he's in denial about it. He doesn't want to do that because maybe he looks soft and all of that stuff, stupidness that he, yeah. The Jack of Wands is just angry. I don't know if the Jack of Wands can see fire energy. Fire is hard to control. It's just, yeah, how do you control a raging fire? Only with water. And then, yeah, the Jack of Pentacles who gets really sick, the body. So, yeah. So it really, that's it. The Jacks really, this, and so if you a parent who's working with or work dealing with adolescents and stuff like that at work, then a group or something of group guys, it could be uh because Neptune, let's see if Neptune come out. See? Rehab. Right. The house of rehab. Because that did come up to them going having to go into rehab. Some temper the Jupiter tempering needed here. A lot of them is gonna be with the law. And this the police, right? The law, police, law, yeah. Because their behaviors is going to, yep, landing them in front of some judge who is going to probably remand them to some sort of type, some rehabilitation center. Some the hospital, yeah, it could be, yeah, and they have to stay. Some go through surgeries. Things happening to them that they never would have thought, yeah, what's happened, yeah, what happened to them. And the parents, the fathers and moms, no matter where they at, is spirit and the physical ones taking responsibility if they avail for whatever this is that they created or they had a hand in. We can't escape it, parents. We can't. So these is parents of sons. Because when your son is in trouble, and he has some, this it's nothing more horrible. I just said it. My brother went to jail at 16 years old. He just came home for doing 25 years. You know how powerless you feel when you go to the judge. Is it going to come on? Yeah, it's on. All right. So if I call you back, if it's actually, if you fall back for anything, it's just switch. Okay. Not for the gasket, because the gasket is good. Okay. The gasket, I'm talking about the rubber. This is good. I know about refrigerator. If this is the same problem, no. If it's a cooling problem, yeah, it's getting swapped. Okay. With the bottom not getting cold, because that's the problem. Yes. The freezer gets cold. It was. No, I know it wasn't doing deep frost. Mm. That's the reason why it wasn't getting cold. Okay, so the bottom's gonna get cold. Yeah, because now it's gonna go through the deep frost. Okay. I changed the computer. That little computer I showed you. Okay. Okay. I changed it. Okay. Now, if it happens again, though, right? I got you. We okay. Swap it out for another one. Okay. Thank you. You can put everything back in there. I got it. I do. All right, take care. No problem. Shut the door. Mm-hmm. I tell you, like when you run a family business, see what I'm saying, fathers. If you run, I'm telling you, family business. I don't know. You better go in your business and you better go check behind your kids and see what they doing. You got your son. You better go in there and check. All right, I advise you to go check and see what they fucking doing because this could be serious. Yeah, serious. They're gonna be yeah, the jack your son. Yeah, they your added. They're gonna be getting because now, guys, to tell you the truth, let's see why. Right, the jacks. Let's see what the jacks can say. Let's see what I'm about. The knights, what they gonna say. Why? See? Oh God, the king of wands, clouds. The king of wands, right? And this is the king. He's fire, right? And a lot of times he mastered the fire elements, Jupiter, Mars, and the sun, right? The root chakra. So yeah, but the king of wands have issues, right? Because it's cloud. Clouds where? Where clouds at? In the air. So they have issues with communicate. Yeah, with communication. Yeah, the way they communicate. Because clouds have to do, yeah, with the air, right? Clouds, the atmosphere, right? There's all kinds of clouds, cumulus clouds, all kinds of yeah. There's different types of clouds. But the King of Wands is for clouds. They block the sun. So yeah, in this case, they say the King of Wands block, right? The archetype of the King of Wands, the player, that whole concept being a player, and being motivated, right? Using anger, right? Disguising it as passion, but it's really anger. And this is older men, like I said, in their environments. Yeah, King of Wands. I feel like I'm gonna tell you the truth. This pimp and big, yeah, all of this shit, and teaching them, yeah, about the life of a pimp and doing pimping bitches and doing all the pimping hoes, but it's based on cloudy, yeah, a cloudy perspective. Could be, yup, smoke, drugs, alcohol, all kinds of things. Because I said is the problem is with the king of want his want. He got a problem with his fucking dick. Yeah. Now, yeah. So things happen to them guys. Yup. You see, the high priestess. Now, why the high priestess will come out is beyond me. The high priestess is, yeah, she getting him with white, but she has what is that? Is that peaches behind her? Peaches. Peach. Fruit. Peach. Now peaches, yeah, summertime fruit. Yeah, they sweet and they succulent. So I think they do want a high priest. Yes, they want a high priestess, but they because the high priestess has control, right? I don't know if a high priestess at the point of a high priestess like being here and now controlling it. I don't know because you believe we believe everything under the sun, right? Under, right above, under deserves freedom. Even me. That's why I'm saying hell. I don't know. Why do they? I let them wander around in hell and be free. Why they need, yeah, a freedom and liberation. They got to learn how to be free. Well, then exposure therapy. Let them run it, yeah, in hell and be free. Why you they need somebody to tell them what to do down in hell? They in fucking hell. They learn through relationships, right? So then they bounce all that shit off of one another and hopefully learn from it and ascend out of hell, right? That's how you get out of hell. You ascend out of it, right? So for some, yeah, the high priestess is there. See, and the man at the top. The men, the Ace of Cups is restricted in some way, right? By see Pluto, the death card. It's some of them, all of them. It's the cup. Some yeah, it's the man who comes the overflowing cup that goes to where do he go? It's from God, right? They know that God exists and they know where to go. But for now, some of them, I guess they seeking some sort of higher peace, some higher priestess, some high knowledge, but they know it's a woman, right? But I guess it's because a lot of guys, I don't know, when they hate women. They hate them for some reason. But it's interesting, the death card. Now I did a Pluto reading, and Pluto is talking about the children. So I guess, well, this if this is good, if some of them right might be saying whatever they are doing, I guess their intention is to put to death, right? Whatever this is from the past. I mean, at least their intention is after they go through whatever they gonna go through. Because the Jack, right? These guys that are in these relationships, like the women that they picked in these relationships, I'm gonna tell you, they restricted yeah, their waters are restricted in the relationships that they chose. But I guess I feel like they could see that probably in them the father of their relationships with the mom, or if it's some sort of priest or some high level clergyman or something like this. These are the type of kids they probably are noticing and paying attention to the relationships that's around them, that's in the church, in it, right, watching it and looking and seeing how the wives interact in relationships and where they got to. Yeah. Trying to see, okay, where does all of this hate come from? Because yeah, I believe that it's projected onto women. The King of Wands came out and his dick. And how he wanna use where do they use it at? Hopefully, right, it's women. But even the women that they meet, eight or so are restricted in some way. They fucking arms are tied. They blind. They be yeah. Oh yes, women. The women are also restricted too. They can't get away from this shit right here. Now, in my experience, they might try to like manipulate fate and all of that, continue to try to manipulate fate to make this go the way they want it to go. It'll only last for a little while. The women that they with and go, if they go through some sort of that, it will likely end. They'll try to hold on to it. Everybody around them knows that it's a bad year relationship and they need to leave it, even if it's work or something. They know that okay, whatever he's doing is not working for him, but he's gonna be determined, depending on right. He's gonna be determined to keep moving with this thing, to keep going. But the soul knows, don't interrupt. No, because whatever it is regarding the feminine principle, control. Yeah, trying to control the feminine principle is something. Yeah, don't yeah, just let them cause I mean it's about working smarter, not harder. Just let them go and tire themselves out, cause the Jack of Pentacles is gonna end up sick and fucking yeah in the hospital getting yeah his limbs cut off, surgery. His body is gonna be his problem and keeping his sick. Well, the Jack of Wands, his dick is probably gonna take him out. He's probably gonna die of some blood disorder and shit like that, cause of his yeah needs to use his wand every fucking where. And the Jack of Hearts is probably going to die of some sort of heart problem because if it's the curse, yeah, because he's sad. Yeah, he's going to die of some sort of broken heart. And the Jack of Swords will end up in some institution. Yes, that's called the sisters. You would probably be on all of them. Actually, in some institution. And then dead by what? Maybe suicide or homicide by police or something like this. The sword, the law. Right. So, see, the Queen of Cups, Saturn. Now, that's because the perfect queen for them to run now, yeah, a Queen of Cups. They need a queen, yeah, somebody who is good with the waters, healing, right, the water. I feel like the Jack is their first way to go with healing this issue because they got to deal with the emotional stuff, the water. Because at some point, if we talking about one person, the King of Wands, let's say, who presented is he has to incorporate all of these jacks before he could graduate to a king. He gotta, yeah, as a jack. Sword, these four elements. Yeah, to become a king, right? The jack got it one, two, three, four. He has to ascend to the king, to king status from a jack. The Queen of Cups, yeah, they need a Queen of Cups. So a lot of them, but see now, the Queen of Pentacles usually comes up as right the mother. But now these guys, I don't know, like at this point, right? Like if they adolescents and stuff like that, it's some stuff that they could probably go talk to their mother about. But I find that talking to their mothers might be hard when it comes to talking about certain things because their mother, I bet you, is not the Queen of Cups because the mothers come up as Queen of Swords. They manipulate. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. They want it. They want the ultimate happiness. Now they do want it. But the queen, cause she's gonna see the magician. The see manipulating the mom. They know the mother is gonna manipulate energy. See, yep. This is And isn't this is something when I asked about the mom and she comes up masculine energy? How the fuck is that possible? So this tells me that because the woman can't be a man no matter how much she wants to. I mean, she could probably act like it, but she can't. But this is it goes back again, yep, to the father and the masculine and how she deals with the masculine energy. Yeah, how she deal with how she handle and how she use her energy with yeah, the magician, which is who her husband, her boyfriend, her husband, whoever the masculine, yeah, hers. He's gonna see how she deals with this through how she deal with her husband, his father, his stepfather, how she deals with men. How does she deal with the magician? The page of pentacles, yeah, and the king of yeah. So this is him and the page in the physical sense, the page of pentacles. What he need to do in the physical world. The king of pentacles is the disciplinarian. That's the father. So how, yeah, in the magician, how does she deal with him? Right try to manipulate that? Yeah. So he also sees his mom manipulating energy with the father. Yes, 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 yes. So now he don't trust women because like damn. So if my mother do all of this stuff, what the fuck is another girl yup gonna do to me? If I see my mother do all of this stuff to my father behind his back or whatever she do, then see, because what's under there? The six of cups. There goes sun in Scorpio again. It is soulmate, but it's reminiscent. It's looking back and then dream. It's like dreamy energy that goes with see the king. Now see now that would be what like the knight right of cups, right? Seven of cups. And okay, I'm gonna have to admit my limitations here, cause the Queen of Cups. Yep, she speak again. Yep, with the Page of Cups. Yeah, she manipulated. Yeah, his water. Yeah, his feelings somehow. So this aspect, the Queen of Cups, the mom, who is supposed to be the receptive, right? About the receptive principle, the waters, right? So when your child, your son comes to you, right, with his feelings, his cup, and he needs you to fill because he might be, yeah, can you fill my cup? I need something to drink. So when he comes to you and he asks you, can he get something to drink? What do you say? How do you respond? Is it for his best good or are you trying to manipulate the situation? Yeah, because it's something he's seen you do, yeah, with father, yeah, his father and masculine energy. It could be with the state, government, law. That's what I'm saying. When you be lying, see, the thing is that you talking in front of the kids, right? It fucks them up all the way. It fucks them all the way up. And I'm gonna tell them too, because when you taking them to church, right, and they learning all about Jesus and God and Jesus and thou shall not lie and thou shall not steal and then he see his parents doing all of this shit, lying, cheating, stealing, and playing, doing things with the system. It confuses them. Like, okay, so you're not exactly on it, yeah. So it's confusing to them. They like, okay, what's going on? And then a lot of with mother, right, with drinking problems. You have, yeah, that came issues with your page when you was a child. With femininity, how to be the receptive principle. So a lot of them, their mothers could have had problem right drinking alcohol. A lot of them right now, I'm telling you, like the Jacks, they mad at their mothers. So mothers, I don't know. I think maybe just take a step back and just because see the world. The end of a cycle is coming with the Queen of Cups and this type of energy and the role that she plays, the archetype of the Queen of Cups, the role that she play in raising kids and men, adolescents, their children, right, from birth. So, because women have girls and boys, they don't just have boys and girls; they have both. But it seems the Jacks are have with the Queen, the Queen of Cups. But in certain, it's the handling of their emotional states, their emotional body, the water, right? And the hearts issues are surrounding the heart. The mother, play a role in. So he can't go to his mother. He can't trust her because he sees what she does in the physical plane with everything 10th house, corporation, state, government, all of this stuff that they see. Yeah, Saturn is here. They see. Yeah, see, 3 of Cups. It's earth and water. Earth and water is what. Yeah, where water meets the earth. But it's around it's centered around social precepts, concepts, society. Right. And then moon, doing things what they do in secret and moon energy in the dark. Yep, when they was a page of cups. Yep. See? The magician. It dealing with magician. Exactly. And they short trips. It's Mercury. Virgo, 6th house. And see, it's got to do with religion and all this other stuff. And there goes the absolute clarity. Because going over the options and trying to figure out, see, there go the King of Cups now. So at least the King of Cups, he steps up and takes responsibility. He comes out, the King of Cups as well, which is the house. He's the philanthropist. The King of Cups is a giver. That's his problem. He gives and gives and gives and gives, but he's not receptive to receiving. But he'll give. Yep, give. Yeah, I'm gonna give. He don't charity, donate time, all this other stuff. While he's I don't know. While his yep. So something happens here. So what that's got you going all over going over the options about what to do here. Cause again, the Jack of Pentacles, you losing your sons. I don't know. It could be jail, it could be all kinds, but it's the law. It's in the notes, right? Libra and and Aries. So they facing the law in some ways, but it brings a death to, I guess, because the world here to whatever this hope this cycle is up for completion. At least when it has to do with, I feel like if their parents. Listen, the best thing, see, and go double dip, going back and forth, back and forth. Um, God, see, is this the Page of Swords is a burden. It's a burden. It's a burden that needs to be dropped. And it's a problem that has to do with your bond, right? So because the Ace of Wands and that, but it's connected to the swords. So you got a karmic right cycle, which is here that needs to go. But the problem here is your a Page of Swords. It's something a lie, something like still is the problem. But Uranus. So look in Uranus here, right? It's the honest Uranus is the key here. the Fool, unexpected beginning, because Saturn works with Uranus, so it makes sense that this year that cycle was ends is ending, but some unexpected new beginning happens here. So it all depends on, I guess, Jack. Something is coming around. So knowing what you know here, right, with your parents, all right, the 10 of Cups is what you is your intention, right? So something, yeah, Uranus to move is the awakener, but it's to move you out of a rut. So yeah, that should be great, right? Because the idea is to get out of the rut. Now the 4 questions, right? I don't know if it's because I'm that's gonna be it. Do your work drain you? My life is incomplete without. And what choice do you regret? What choices do you regret? Oh, it's actually still. How do you get support? How do you get support from your friends and family? Your friend, yeah, your support system. Yeah. What about them? How do you gain support from your friends and your loved ones? How do you do that? How do you gain support from your um friends and loved ones? Okay, guys. So these cards you could actually look up if you were Jack of Swords. The question is here. I'm gonna put that on the details, and then you could go from there. So I'm just gonna pull four cards because right, the Jack of Swords is gonna be right. So the Jack of there's four advice cards. So since okay, let's see. Which one am I using? Since it's a Shaman Hill, let's use right the fairies. Brian Fart date, yeah. I love these cards. So the Jack of Swords first. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. The Jack of Swords for healing purposes, right? Really, yeah. Because it's only three, right? But the question for all of yeah is it my life is incomplete. That's the hell. One of the jacks didn't have no question in it. Yeah, it's mine. So I'll yes, I'll find a way to do that. But the Jack of Swords. But the key placement here is Jupiter and Libra, right? So I don't know. Somebody might have the Jupiter and Libra or whatever. Where's Jupiter? The bodacious bodak for air signs, for water signs, honesty, for fire signs, the fairy godmother fire signs, and I don't know. Go get your throat checked out. Y'all might be having problems with your throat, some infection, throat infection. Yeah. And yeah, you might need this fire signs. You might need to see a doctor. Jack of Pentacles. It has something to do with your diet. The earth sign. Gotcha. Earth signs. Gotcha. Okay. So hopefully, yeah, this helps. Peace out.